Anya.
And I'm Maddy.
And we're Tweeks. Tween Geeks. Last week, when the news hit that Marvel was going to have an all-females Avengers group, we couldn't be happier.
Obviously, Marvel found out that 47% of all comic fans are female.
Not to mention half of the Comic-Con attendees.
While we don't need to read about people who look like us, it's nice to see the effort of reaching out to the girl fan base.
Plus, there can never be too many strong female role models.
Especially if they're superheroes.
On TV right now, Agent Carter is one of those shows that we make sure we have time for. We love all the stuff that Marvel's dishing out, especially the strong, lady-driven storylines.
What's so great about Marvel's A-Force is that it's not the only title that's girl-led.
Like Storm, Captain Marvel, Spider-Gwen, Unbeatable Squirrel Girl.
Okay, so the first time Squirrel Girl is mentioned, she comes out of a tree and she ambushes Iron Man. She's like, "Hey, I'm Squirrel Girl. Teach me how to like fight crime and whatever." And he's like, "You're too young. I'll put in a good word for the Avengers though." And so she's like, "Fine." So Iron Man gets captured by Dr. Doom, who wants to drop his body in the middle of the ocean. Like, what? Okay. Like, I know he's iron, but why? That's not gonna stop Iron Man. He can fly. So Squirrel Girl uses her ability to talk to squirrels, and she sends a squirrel army after Dr. Doom, and she rescues Iron Man. He's like, still no, too young, but good word with the Avengers. And she has a pet squirrel named Monkey Joe, and Monkey Joe gets killed, and so she gets a new squirrel friend, and her name is Tippy Toe. Squirrel Girl, I mean, come on!
And there's an all X-chromosome X-Men team. And they've technically got Princess Leia, too.
We don't know too much about the A-Force yet, but we took the time to look at the cover artwork very thoroughly and looked up some of the Marvel Universe girls we didn't know.
We saw She-Hulk, Medusa, and Singularity, the new girl. She has kind of a cosmic power.
Wait, so can she like look however she wants? Because if she's just like a collection of cosmic matter, she can rearrange to like make herself like look however she wants, right?
I don't know. That'd be cool if she could. Like Mystique from X-Men.
Not exactly. And then around them, there's Dazzler.
Dazzler manifested her mutant abilities while performing at a middle school dance, and she blinded everyone.
Then there's Storm. She can manipulate the weather. And Rogue. She's a Southern Belle that can absorb life force. And Captain Marvel. And Gwen Stacy, aka Spider-Woman, and the Wasp.
She can shrink and sting you. And Nico Minoru, who has a witch arm and can manipulate people. She can also teleport things.
She was briefly known as Sister Grimm, and when she bleeds, a giant staff comes out of her chest so she can manipulate magic.
Aurora, who has a twin and all these light powers and superhuman speed.
Then there's Elektra, who has visions, she can mind jump, has a mind shield, and a silent scream.
And Scarlet Witch, who can manipulate chaos magic.
And there's Rescue, also known as Pepper Potts from Iron Man. She's got her own repulsor tech node implanted in her chest. There's also Hellcat, who has retractable steel alloy claws in her gloves.
Vindicator, who's a regular human, but she has a battle suit. And Black Widow.
There's also Firestorm with microwave power. Wouldn't it be so cool to have microwave powers? Like you put like a Hot Pocket or mac and cheese in front of you, and you just kind of go like, and it like cooks for you, and you can just eat it. Rad. There's Spectrum, who can transform herself into any form of energy. There's Lucy in the Sky, whose parents were actors on the TV soap General Hospital. And then they turned out to be evil aliens. Her name is Lucy in the Sky. She's obviously a Beatles fan.
Snowbird, whose mom was an Eskimo goddess of the Northern Lights. Jubilee. She's a former kid member and has light powers. And is a vampire.
And there's Pixie, a mutant and a fairy, and Moondragon from Guardians of the Galaxy. She can turn into a dragon. If I didn't have Firestar's microwave powers, then I would pick her because I could cook my food either way.
Fire breath! On the artwork, we couldn't find Ms. Marvel, Kitty Pryde, Shadowcat, Psylocke, Mystique, or Girl Thor, but that doesn't mean they won't show up later.
The new release will be called Secret Wars, and they'll be taking the place of the Avengers. It will be co-written by G. Willow Wilson and Marguerite Bennett, with art by Jorge Moyna.
So Secret Wars will break up the boy Avengers, and readers will see the female heroes in Arcadia, a feminist utopia. And when their home is attacked, they will form the A-Force.
We're so excited for this. There's so much to work with.
So
That's all for now. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Bye!
subscribe to us on YouTube and check back every Thursday on ComicMix.com for new videos.